Welcome friends to our evening readings of Sri Aurobindo Savitri, Canto 5, The Godheads of the Little Life, Book 2, the Book of the Traveler of the Worlds. We have reached verses 720. The body's tissues thrill apotheosized, its cells sustain bright metamorphosis. This little being of time, this shadow soul, this living dwarf figurehead of Dacian spirit, out of its traffic in petty dreams shall rise its shape of person and its ego face, divested of this mortal travesty, like a clay troll kneaded into a god, new made in the image of the eternal guest. It shall be caught to the breast of a white horse, and, flaming with the paradisal touch, in a rose fire of sweet spiritual grace, in the red passion of its infinite change, quiver, awake, and shudder with ecstasy, as if reversing a deformation spell, released from the black magic of the night, renouncing servitude to the dim abyss. It shall learn at last who lived within unseen, and seized with marvel in the adoring heart, to the enthroned child Godhead kneel aware, trembling with beauty and delight and love. But first the spirit's ascent we must achieve, out of the chasm from which our nature rose. The soul must soar sovereign above the form, and climb to summits beyond mind's half-slip. Our hearts we must inform with heavenly strength, surprise the animal with the occult God, then kindling the gold tongue of sacrifice, calling the powers of a bright hemisphere, we shall shed the discredit of our mortal state, make the abysm a road for heaven's descent, acquaint our depths with a supernal ray, and cleave the darkness with a mystic fire. Adventuring once more in the natal mist, across the dangerous haze, the pregnant still, he through the astral chaos shore away, made the grey faces of its demon gods, questioned by whispers of its flickering ghosts, besieged by sorceries of its fluent force, as one who walks unguided through strange fields, tending he knows not where nor with what hope, he trod a soil that failed beneath his feet, and journeyed in stone strength to a fugitive end. His trail behind him was a vanishing line of glimmering points in a vague immensity. A bodiless murmur travelled at his side, in the wounded gloom complaining against light. A huge obstruction in its immobile heart. The watching opacity multiplied as he moved, its hostile mass of dead and staring eyes. The darkness glimmered like a dying torch. Around him an extinguished phantom glow, people with shadowy and misleading shapes, the vague inconscience darkened natural scale. His only sunlight was his spirit's flame. That would be end of Canto 5. We'll be taking up Canto 6, the kingdoms on Godheads of the greater life, from tomorrow. as if reversing a defamation spell, released from the black magic of the night, renouncing servitude to the dim abyss. Each shall learn at last who lived with an unseen, unseized with marvel in the adoring heart, to the enthroned child Godhead kneel aware, trembling with beauty and delight and love. But first the Spirit's ascent we must achieve, out of the chasm from which our nature rose. Thanks for being with us in our readings and meditations on Savitri.